Okay, is YouTube still giving me the wrong link? I still think it might be. Well, hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris MegaCorp. YouTube seems to be stupid and it's giving out the wrong stream on the live stream link, because of course it is. But nonetheless, just 1 second, I'm trying to figure some stuff out. Yeah, YouTube is so stupid. Oh well. So last time we streamed this, the game crashed and we attempted to load the save that I just loaded. That was going to fix the stupid issue of this fleet seemingly doesn't realize it's in combat. I don't know why it decided to run into this bug, but it did this time, and as a result it is not shooting back until I unpause, and then it should start shooting back. There we go. And it basically just annihilates them, because of course it does. Okay. Now I do need to go through my stuff. A lot of these recently conquered worlds.
Enemy station engaged.
You know, go over there, kill their fleet first. I know, game. I know there's problems. I'm trying to fix them, but it's gonna take a while. You need a commercial zone, a galactic stock exchange, and you'll need a precinct house because now you have crime. And lots of it. Quite frankly, I don't really care if the person who's getting the job is good at it. I'm just putting people in the job. I'll deal with the rest of it later. Okay, have you managed to take the planet yet? No, you're still sort of struggling. Taking over this planet, though, will help to deal with our crime problem a little bit on the other colonies.
Hostile reactionaries engaged.
Oh, they came to us. Wonderful. Saves me time.
Planetary property collectivized.
Wonderful. Oh. You should be Control 3, I imagine, right? Yeah. Wonderful. You did lose people, though. Uh, 40 destroyers, so we're going for now. And as per usual, we'll just slowly continue fixing the problems. Of course, these two systems should be in the same sector, or this and Akumal, but of course, because the way the game works, that's not the case. Maybe it'll fix itself. I highly doubt it, though. I'm going to go ahead and send you back home, because you're not really needed up here anymore. I think you were being sent back home as well. Did the AI build this one? I think it did, because I don't recall building it. Yep, we're actually just going to go ahead and downgrade that one, because I definitely don't recall building it. Now, do I have any more? I do. Keep looking out for some red markers, or well, red star bases. I think that's all of them. Those guys will have to continue waiting until I secure these other two systems, so I don't have to bother rebuilding my outposts. Luckily, the Unbidden have halted their advance. I assume they're waiting to expand their territory before they continue. Which is good, because it gives me a little bit of time. Oh, yes, that reminds me. I should probably build shipyard or gateways in definitely all the systems that I have shipyards in. You have a minor unemployment problem, but this can be corrected with relative ease. You also have a minor unemployment problem, but again, this can be corrected. Well, I think I'm going to give you a city district. You need a specialist. I'll give you a research institute. Somebody will get promoted to a ruler. You'll still have some unemployment. What do I want to do with you? Let's upgrade that. Give you a monument. Give you a monument. Anywhere that doesn't currently have a monument, we'll build it. Because it's a fairly simple way of dealing with unemployment. You need housing. Galactic Stock Exchange. And a research institute. And a commercial zone. You need housing. Actually, so do you. Crap. Replace one of those for now with a city district. You're close to needing more, so I will give you a generator district. Give you a commercial zone, galactic stock exchange. I will give you 2 city districts for now, though I know you need more than that. How long will that take to build? 900 days. That's a little too long. Give you 3 city districts. Upgrade your stuff. You need housing, which you're getting. You also need housing, which you're also already getting. Let's upgrade that. You have a bit of a crime problem. Give you a generator district. I'll give you a generator district as well. Finish that commercial zone and then build the city districts. Three generator districts. Three city districts. You only really need 1 city district. Upgrade that. Scroll back up to Mars. You are upgrading your civilian fabricators, but I do need to send people to Mars. Yeah, Mars is... Actually, you'll just have enough people for that. With a little bit of extra. I might need to get another industrial Ecumenopolis world built. Okay, those guys are still alive. Go over there, kill them. So the question is, where do I want to build that? Obviously, I want to build it on a large world. So I think we might be going for Ingista, potentially. Yeah. Okay, it's got some bonus stuff to mines, but it doesn't really have a lot of mining districts, relatively speaking. Yeah, somebody colonize this. Could send my robots to do it, but considering we just had a machine uprising, maybe don't send the robots to do that. Can't exactly trust them right now. Let's see if the game merges these, because I see that I have sectors with 0 planets in them. Okay, now you guys can invade there. Sheesh, okay, actually, you know what? We are going to bombard this planet. It is way too heavily defended. So, sorry, Coma, but the AI is actually defending this planet, which I can't have. I could glass it. I don't think it's... I'm pretty sure this is a planet we took in a war, and it has no real useful resources, does it? No. Where's my Colossus? Is it still busy somewhere? No, it's done. It'll take a little while to get over here, but I could just glass the planet. Yeah, but I can find a use for it. Maybe. Actually, no, I really don't think I can. Yeah, you know what? No, screw it. We're gonna just glass this world. Maybe don't take that route. Let's see, where can I get you? Let's get you to there. No, that doesn't really work. Okay, never mind. We'll just take that world the old-fashioned way. Screw it.
Finalized.
Oh, yes, you build me a gateway construction site. You guys are still going the cybernetic ascension route, although that's turned off, so...
Construction finalized.
If you want to ascend, your only choice is... Or, well, if you want to win, your only choice is to... No, game, don't. Damn it. I don't know why this is such a difficult concept for you. Something. No. Damn it. I want jump drive. Thank you. Two buttons practically next to each other that are very similar looking but very different functionalities.
Scientific progress attained.
I'll take care of that in a moment. Building cost doesn't hurt. Let's get that. Actually, technically speaking, where is your home? And can you get there? You can actually, so yeah, just use the gateway as per usual, but go to your actual home.
Construction complete. Construction finalized.
Yep, I'll continue to buy all your rare crystals. Goodbye.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I'll just leave the unbidden bee for now. As long as I don't get in my way, I won't get in theirs.
Construction finalized. Construction finalized.
Maybe build some civilian industry on some of my other worlds. I'll build you 2 civilian industry. Since you are already an industrial world, might as well.
Construction finalized.
You're also already an industrial world. Just build all the civilian industry. Upgrade that once you have the opportunity. Upgrade that once you have the opportunity. Earth has unemployment that I can't really resolve unless I replace the janitor district with a city district. Actually, no, that doesn't even fix it. That just helps deal with the housing problem, but I still end up with unemployment. Then best choice is move you to Mars. Because Mars has job openings, especially at the worker tier. You will still have housing problems. Even with both of those, you will probably need another city district, potentially two.
Construction complete.
Don't worry guys, I'm helping dealing with your housing problem, which is, I think, the main issue here actually. Although, might need to give you a precinct house. Well, if we help to deal with the unemployment, that'll help as well. No, game, you gotta understand that that strategy does not work. God, you're so stupid. You know what? I'm gonna mark that as a no-go, so you stop it. I'm also gonna mark that as a no-go, so you stop it. Find some other sensible route to there. Really? That being marked as a no-go is still the sensible route for you. You do realize you're not allowed to go through there, right? There we go. That makes more sense.
Our research has progressed.
Wonderful, more armor. Planet build speed would also be nice considering the amount of buildings I'm needing to do.
Construction complete.
What is our Colossus? Is it still slowly making its way? It is, but its jump drive is ready to go, so just use it. Are we done here? Yeah, pretty much. I think you can take that. We killed a handful of pops here. I would have preferred to avoid doing that, but sometimes you gotta kill your own people to get the job done, I'm afraid.
Striking at the lair of the oppressor. Construction finalized.
Yes, you're the one who lost some people, so let's recruit some more troops for you. Yeah, should be 6. Nope, down 1. There we go. Now it's 6, that's all you needed. Oh. Damn it, game, are you gonna make me actually do it? You are, aren't you? You're gonna make me launch an anti-crime campaign. Actually, you don't really need an anti-crime campaign here. That's not your problem. done? Almost. Did you guys lose anybody, though? Not that it really matters.
Construction finalized.
Wonderful. Upgrade that. Jesus Christ, I have a lot of rare crystals.
Planetary property collectivized.
There we go, and the Wex multiplex have been defeated. Did you lose anybody? You did. That is slightly annoying, but not really a big deal. Also, just use your jump drive. A couple more months and we will have the first level of these. Well, actually, it's not even the first level. Is it? Well, whatever. Okay, Earth, I need you to build me 2 more troops. But I can't build the slightly better ones, so just build normal humans. No, that's... I don't need 2 fortresses, game.
Building ruined.
That's fine. I will keep the affluent center, however.
Building ruined. Building ruined. Construction finalized.
That affluent center will definitely help. Does that not require workers? It doesn't. I like. That's what, 10 people? You know what? Let's go ahead and ship 5 people off to, yeah, that place. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Repair that affluent center. You guys don't have an affluent center. Neither do you, neither do you. That sucks. Well, it still helps. Okay, scroll up, just hide all sectors temporarily. Hide the civilian ships as well. Oh, you guys also lost people. Get rid of that. And we are capped out on alloys. Let's go ahead and just sell off a bunch. Spelled that right? Yeah, I did.
Construction complete.
Yeah, and that all means nothing. A few more months. Okay, you know what? Replace you with a city district. Take care of the housing problem on Earth. You still have room for some development. I think actually the commercial zone is better for you to have gotten first, but oh well. Go ahead and kick up the amount of food we're selling.
Construction complete.
Oh, and I've again forgot to be running my damn script for copying the autosave files. It's something that's easy to forget since I don't generally use it because it's only useful for Stellaris. I do wish that wasn't the case though. Jump over here. I'm gonna have you.
Complete. Ships upgraded.
You know what? That's not really needed. I was gonna have you build a gateway, but you know what? There's a gateway literally right here. It's not that far away. So, never mind. And back at the cap again already. Wow, that takes basically no time. And I'm now at the energy credit cap. Then let's just buy a bunch of consumer goods so we have more time to fix our issue.
Construction finalized.
Oh, where are we being attacked? Oh. Oh yes, okay, I did want you to come here. Never mind. I forgot about that.
Construction complete.
You're gonna take losses, but that's fine. I just wanted you to clear these guys out. Wonderful. What do they have? Oh, nothing I care about. Now go back home. Who can I send over there? Are you done? You are. Wonderful. Make your way over there. Is that... Now, I guess that is technically the fastest route, sure. I'll believe you when you say that. So, Strategic Coordination Center Hall. The armored hall of the Strategic Coordination Center is complete, now housing the absolute cream of our military command. It is virtually impregnable, secure, and concentrated. They are able to devote their every waking hour to planning how best to defend our empire. And defend our empire is relative, because we don't use it for defending our empire at all. Let's go ahead and get the comms upgrade. Now, I do want to check the wiki real quick just to confirm. Does the hull not do anything? Or maybe it just takes a month for it to update. Yes, it probably just takes a month for it to update. That's fine. I'll let a month tick by. We should get a modifier in here,
complete.
giving us plus 50 naval cap, plus 2 starbase cap, plus 4 defense platforms, and plus 5% sublight speed. Or do you not show it there? Oh, you don't show it here, do you? Well, that's slightly annoying. Okay, but you guys do have plus 5%, right? Oh, well, I assume so. You're sitting at plus 15. That's giving a plus 5. And I'm getting plus 5 from... You know what? I don't know where that extra plus... Okay, now it's plus 25%. Okay. Oh. Okay, so you're a scout, that's why. You're a scout, okay. I see. And that's actually evasion, not sublight speed. So that's where you guys are getting 15. So technically it's 5. If I look at somebody who doesn't have that, it should be just plus 5. No, you're saying plus 25. Because you have gale speed. Of course you do. And you have... Okay. Everybody, all of my admirals have something that's giving plus sublight speed, which is actually annoying.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I don't mind hiding shipyards. I could go ahead and lower the shield on that planet, and I probably will eventually. Just let's try and actually kick the unbidden out of our neck of the woods. Because they're sort of encroaching on our territory, and I'm not a big fan. Are you guys expanding in this direction or no? No, you're not. You're just sitting there twiddling your thumbs. Order restored here. Wonderful. Even with all that unemployment. But, still, that's good. Mars has some low stability. Why? Because pop approval rating is low because you don't have a lot of amenities, apparently. Let's go ahead and kick up commercial. The commercial zone to the next tier. That actually won't help you at all. You know what? Screw it. Let's just bring a whole bunch of unemployed people to Mars. Mars needs people anyway.
Construction complete.
There you go. That deals with the amenities problem.
Construction finalized.
Wonderful, get that up. Do I want a gateway over here? Yeah, I think I do, because it just gets me a direct path that I control the entire route, and it's potentially shorter. But the question is, where do I want to build it? Let's put it there. That shouldn't be too bad of a spot. You know what? I think I'm gonna replace you with a hangar bay. Well, at least one hangar bay, maybe two. We'll see. Yeah, you know what? Don't bother with the commercial megaplex. Upgrade your civilian. If it's that's 600 days. That's six. Yeah, you know, if it's gonna take roughly the same amount of time, just go for the industrial arcology. You have unemployment that I can't really resolve without just upgrading stuff, so I guess I'll just upgrade stuff. You can build more, so let's go for a generator district. You can only upgrade. So, upgrade your research and upgrade the stronghold to a fortress. Or actually, no. So that's 5 jobs. That gets you up to 8. That's 3. Upgrade both of those and replace the agricultural thing with a city district. You need some more housing because you're sitting at a net 0. And let's upgrade your monument. That'll get you an additional 2 jobs, along with the 2 clerk jobs there, and then we'll upgrade your mining purification. I think you'll still have 1 unemployed person, and potentially more than that, of course, after all the building is done. Let's upgrade that. You have some minor overcrowding, so let's fix it. I don't know why I'm making... You are crap at food. Why are there agricultural districts here? Replace all of these with mining districts. Mining district. I don't know why we have that there. Replace with a mineral purification. I'm going to give you a city district. Minor housing. You know what? Yeah, no, replace that with a city district. I was thinking of doing something else, but never mind. Let's give you some city district for some extra housing and upgrade the... Actually, no, let's upgrade your civilian industry. Oh, does Mars have the... Mars does have that, okay. Upgrade your... build, or not upgrade, but build another city district for the extra housing. Because again, you're also sitting at a net 0. Let's give you a commercial zone. You know what? I'm going to go and colonize this Savannah world, and I'm going to turn it into a resort world. Why anybody would go to a Savannah world for a resort, I don't know. But that's what we're going to do. It'll give us some extra amenities that'll help us out. So you're going to lose a bunch more of your Corvettes, and that's fine. I'm replacing them as they get destroyed. So to a degree, I actually kind of prefer that you get into a fight and you lose your Corvettes, because then I have a reason to replace them. I'm the kind of person who prefers not to outright decommission a vehicle when playing a game like Stellaris. Give you one of those and a energy grid. Upgrade that. Upgrade your stronghold, because Why not?
Construction complete.
Bunch of unemployed workers, you still have a housing problem. The crime's not too big of a deal, so focus on the city district.
Construction complete.
Let's get you a... You don't have an energy grid. Let's get you an energy grid. And a food processing facility, because you're doing both. We're about to go and hit the unbidden again. I'll be honest, I want to go and establish a beachhead on the other side of that wormhole. I would love to do that. But that is gonna take a little bit of effort.
Construction complete.
So we should pretty much punch through them as per usual. Because our ships are just that much better than the unbidden ships.
Construction complete.
For a variety of reasons, up to and including the fact that I am using a lot of kinetic weapons, which are good against the unbidden. Oh, and you just gained gale speed. That is a lot of sublight speed that your ships now have. A speed of 306 on a battleship. Okay. It's almost as fast as this very late game science ship that one of my vassals is running around with. It's almost the equivalent speed of a somewhat more traditional late game corvette. Surprisingly though, you only lost a single corvette, which is not quite right. But you do you, I guess, then.
Construction complete.
You know what? I'm just gonna have you... No, damn it, game. Just jump to there. Save yourself the trip.
Construction finalized. Our research has progressed.
More food. Do I want to go for the extra admin cap? Considering that our tech cost is almost 240... is 240%. That might actually be a worthwhile thing to go for. But fleet command limit is also nice, but only plus 10. How much is a battleship again? Damn it, game doesn't tell me there. Battleships are ship size of 8, so that's basically a battleship. Let's go for the admin cap, try and decrease all our other research. Game, I don't believe I'm trying to sell slaves. Let's cancel these because I never put them on the market. I just want to note that. I think those people were put on the market by the Machine Uprising. And the Machine Uprising in its... well, the game in its infinite wisdom did not proceed to automatically cancel those. So we still...
work site established.
We're still sort of losing consumer goods. I was planning to turn you into another Ecumenopolis world, but that's not really necessary because I pretty much resolved the issue. You know what? Shipyard. Okay. Yeah, cancel that. It's not actually needed anymore. I'm going to turn you into a resort world. Yeah, that's, you know what, that's fine with me. You're going to be my resort world instead. Because you're larger than that other world that I was going to use.
Construction complete.
And there's just a random dude as a governor. Oh, you have some Betharian. Oh, that's not too big of a deal. It would have been like a whole extra, what, 10? It doesn't really matter. Oh, plus 4 jobs, okay. Maybe a little bit more than 10, but it's still basically worthless. All things considered. Oh no, it is actually 10. So yeah, it wasn't really worth it. That's fine. You're still gonna need more of those. Well, more housing rather.
Finalized.
So because this is turned into a resort world,
Construction complete.
you are going to give me a bonus to amenities production on other colonies along with immigration pull. These pops aren't happy. Why? I assume it's lack of... No, it's not lack of amenities. You got amenities. Why are you pissed? Residents, low faction approval, hostile fauna. Okay, well, I guess I can sort of understand some of those. Oh, we're actually making a profit on consumer goods.
Construction finalized.
No, game. Go back home, seriously?
Construction complete.
Order restored on Srensk, wonderful. Upgrade the commercial zone to commercial megaplexes. That'll help deal with the unemployment, although we will still have it.
Construction finalized.
So I need to find something else to do with a couple of people. But we'll find something. Earth, yet again, has... Earth still has a bit of a housing problem. Earth, are you gaining anything with any more pops that you get? If you get to 150, you will gain 1 merchant job. Replace you with a city district. Earth is effectively going to be an Ecumenopolis world in all but name. Mostly in the sense that it's just basically going to be filled with city districts at this point. Oh good, you're not building a thing there. Oh, I completely forgot about you. Yes, I meant for you to build a gateway here.
Construction complete.
And I just sort of forgot about it. God, gateways still take forever to build. And we're back to losing consumer goods. What are you offering? A skill 3 is not worth it. Not interested, move along. Even for 300 energy credits, which I could easily afford. I could basically buy that scientist from you 3 times every month and still make a profit. But it's still not worth it.
Construction complete.
I mean, maybe if they were immortal, it might be. But I kind of get the feeling they probably weren't.
Construction complete.
Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and take the unemployed and bring them to Drov. Oh, damn it. No, I don't want to lose building slots. Okay. This Drov, it doesn't actually have job openings right now. Well, except for at the worker tier, which granted most of the people we're sending there are worker tier. Yeah. This also helps deal with the crime problem to a degree because unemployed people produce crime. Or, well, they end up contributing to it in some capacity. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, now Drov has a whole bunch of unemployed people. We'll sort this out. First things first, what do I need more of? Because Drov is already producing 451 alloys a month. It is over half of my actual monthly production. Well, actually, not quite. It's a little bit less, technically speaking, than my total monthly production, but it is roughly half of my profit. So, let's see. What do I want to do? Well, I have 12 unemployed specialists, which I need to find something to do with. Architectural Renaissance? Yes. Let's go ahead and just drop a whole bunch of Unity on that. Although Scientific Revolution would have also been nice. So Drov, help me deal with upping my Unity production. Upgrade your monument to a heritage site. You know, I don't know why you're allowed to build a food processing facility on Ecumenopolis World, unless it's basically somebody's rooftop garden. Because that's about the only thing that makes sense. Let's see, what else do I want to build here? You know, get a research lab. Oh no, you already have one. Well, more doesn't hurt, but we won't bother with that for now. That would actually help a lot with Unity. You know, maybe I still should get a third Ecumenopolis world and just basically turn it into a leisure arcology for just tons of Unity. That may not be bad. Is there a bonus? Planetary management, planetary specialization. Is there a specialization for Unity in particular? I want to assume no. The answer to that does indeed appear to be no. So to get the bonus, the world would have to specifically be a urban world, and it would only get a measly plus 2.5%. Which, granted, plus 2.5% of a shit ton of Unity is a shit ton of Unity. So it might actually still be worth it to get another Ecumenopolis world up somewhere. We'll look into that. But in the meantime, I still don't know what to do with you. Because that's not going to deal with all of that unemployment. I guess upgrade your commercial zone, upgrade this stronghold, just upgrade everything you got right now, and we'll sort it all out later. Refinery world. This is what I wanted. Nanite transmuter. Wait, do I already have a nanite transmuter somewhere? I do, never mind. Where? Well, supposedly I do. I don't know where it is. Upgrade that. Actually, no. Deal with the crime.
Complete.
Okay, where are all of my... Okay, game. Hide all sectors, open up civilian ships. Where are all my construction ships? I don't know why the hell you're out there, but you are. You're there, but you're busy doing something. You're all the way down here. Go up there.
Construction complete.
Are they sending anybody through there right now? Doesn't look like it.
Construction complete. Construction finalized.
Oh. Find me a tech world. You already have one. Do I not have any other tech worlds? Ah, I got the one at Geraltsk. Wonderful. Not interested, move along. It hasn't changed. I know it hasn't because it's way too soon for you to have actually updated your offering.
Construction complete.
Build an outpost there. Oh, you bastards. You took my shit. If you weren't underneath another fallen empire that I don't care to engage right now, I would go to war over that. As long as you don't close your borders, I guess I can live with it. You know what? A gateway here in Maghama probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. Because it would just speed everything up so much for going to and attacking the unbidden. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build a gateway in Maghama.
Construction complete.
Gateways cannot be destroyed, so it's fine if they ever end up knocking out the outpost again. It doesn't actually affect me, really. Also, I should probably upgrade this more. So 2 ion cannons and a bunch of defensive platforms.
Construction finalized.
It'll do about nothing. Let's be realistic. Especially against the unbidden, because yeah, the ion cannon is minus 25% shield damage.
Finalized.
But whatever. Okay, so Mars is basically as good as it'll ever be for districts unless I swap things around, which, depending on how it grows, I might be forced to. But pretty much the rest of these slots, I think I'm just going to basically fill out with civilian fabricators. Okay, yeah, I figured it hasn't changed.
Construction finalized.
You know what, no, let's hold off on doing those real upgrades. Do the small things. Let's get you a Galactic Stock Exchange. Let's get you a research institute and a research lab. Just for a little bit of some stuff. And a civilian industry. Also, move a bunch of unemployed pops to you. Except for the ones that draw off. The ones that draw off stay. But anywhere else, they can head over here. It's an unemployed ruler. Well, they can figure out something. Also, you might actually want to get a precinct house. At least early on, to help deal with the crime that you're going to get with me sending tons of unemployed people to you.
Construction finalized.
Huh. For whatever reason here, I'm not allowed to declare a anti-crime campaign. Not quite sure what the deal is there. You have housing problems. Let's fix it with luxury residences. Because I don't want to lose the extra, all the mining districts. Where is it? Oh, okay, it's not an actual thing. It's just, okay, this place has asteroid impacts. Wonderful. Let's find a way to stop it. Takes 2 months to research that. Let's go ahead and do that.
Scientific progress attained.
Energy weapon damage or energy weapon attack speed. I mean, energy weapons aren't our main weapon against the unbidden. Although they're still useful. I think attack speed's more useful though. Now let's try that. Oh, damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Now let's try this again. Upgrade the starport. Make it so that place is defended. And I think I'll keep it like that for a while. Just so it always serves as a fallback point in the war against the unbidden. Splendid. Now you shouldn't have any real issues with asteroid impacts going forward. Okay, I'll give you a precinct house. Just get rid of the crime. You don't need the anti-crime campaign anymore. You don't need it anymore. Nope, okay, it's not a case of like there's a limit on the number of anti-crime campaigns you can have active at any one point in time. It's just for some reason some of these worlds I'm not allowed to put down an anti-crime campaign. Do they require a precinct house? I guess that's a potential. Because all these worlds that have it as an option have a precinct house. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. I never realized any decisions were locked behind buildings. But okay, that's very interesting. I will have to remember that for the future, apparently. I'm going to replace you with a research lab. Slaves radicalizing. Game, we don't got no slaves here. That shouldn't be applying to anybody. Because you can't radicalize something that doesn't exist. Oh god, you have a ton of housing problems. You know what, just fill it out with city districts. Get a commercial zone up, and a galactic stock exchange, and a research institute, and a research lab, and then we'll just leave it be. Build you a monument, build you an energy grid, and then build you a generator district.
Construction finalized. Construction finalized.
Do I want to send you through?
Construction finalized.
Well, maybe not. And, okay, the Unbidden are now sending another fleet to attack the Maghama system. My guys are 46 days out. You guys, I think, are faster than me. I'm also going to go ahead and tell you to jump out of the system. Although you guys are really slow. Wow, okay, yeah, speed of 100. You guys are very slow, actually. My guys might just make it into the system before you manage to.
Transmission incoming. Discourse anticipated.
Who are you and why would I be interested in this? Apparently you have superior tech than me, so sure. And just sort of sit here, turn around.
Construction finalized.
They are about to jump through. Hit them before they're able to really do anything. We're gonna lose ships, but that's okay. We'll live. This is the biggest fleet that we have seen the Unbidden send our way. Oh, damn it, game. Really, pirates now? Okay, well, I don't think there are pirates. Because I don't think I have anything that actually goes through those systems. So they should piss off at some point. Okay, the Raxonite are apparently going for a psionic ascension. So, latent psionic powers have begun to manifest in certain individuals belonging to the Raxonite species, according to leaked reports from authorities in the Raxonite consensus. This must be a fairly recent development, since we have no record of Raxonites ever displaying psionic abilities on file. According to their leaked reports, these powers are so limited to are so far limited to a very small minority of the Raxonite species as a whole. Scientists in the Raxonite consensus have offered no explanation. The Raxonite population within our borders have begun exhibiting similar changes as well, so whatever is happening to their species is not localized to any single region of space. Psionic powers? What a crock. I'm pretty sure we have psionic powers, game. Or am I thinking of a different game? I think I'm thinking of a different game. I could have sworn we had psionic powers ourselves. Oh no. No, we just got the psionic theory. We never actually got psionic powers themselves. Yeah, we got psionic theory. We never got any actual psionic powers, although that could change now. Although game, you say our guys are also displaying this, but I ain't seeing that. Also, I need to go down this list and actually give out proper traits. Some of these guys are running around with stuff they don't need, like you. Create template. Get rid of solitary. Apply that to every single member of your species. Communal or natural sociologist. I want to say natural sociologist is better. Where are my robots? Okay, I cannot apply my robot traits to these other robots that I've taken over because reasons. Okay, well there's a bunch of Corvettes you don't need anymore.
Genetics respecialized.
Wonderful. Honestly, I don't really care too much. Okay, I'm gonna apply... Can I get rid of... No, I can't. Damn it. Yeah, you all are just all over the place. Are you guys all practically the same? You are. So I'm going to have you guys drop quarrelsome, and I'm going to apply this to your entire species. For people that care to deal with micromanaging stuff, they can. I don't, so I generally just apply a single set of traits to all members of a species, even if it's maybe not the best option, all things considered.
Species resocialized. Construction complete.
You guys are not healing. Now you are. Wonderful, that gateway construction site is underway. I'm just going to tell you to upgrade. And get a crew quarters. Get the crew quarters first. Actually, it's not that big of a deal. Upgrade first. Are they sending another fleet in? Not that I see. Actually, yes you are. These guys are going to the Grawl system, and I assume that they're going to come through my wormhole, rather. How strong is that fleet? That is another 94k. And my fleet's already damaged. And it's going to be a little while before they get all their stuff, because there's no real direct path to them. So I am slowly working to correct that. Not interested, move along. Also, you can just go straight to Earth now. Which saves me time. Also, you know, you just send your trade down there. I may not actually really need some of these stations for much longer, which is a good thing, of course.
Genetics respecialized.
Wonderful. Okay, I'm going to apply one of these Arctic preferences to all of your other people that are Arctic preference. I'm thinking this one's the best. So apply this to all of their Arctic preference individuals.
Construction finalized.
You still have a bunch of unemployed people. As the social order continues to break down on... Really? The social order is breaking down here? Holy crap it is. Okay, let's declare martial law. Residents not native of the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics have found themselves unwittingly objects of increased antipathy on the colony. Okay, so xenophobe ethics attraction. That's whatever. Wow, I did not realize it was that bad here. Guys, there's a There. Okay, for whatever reason the game was not applying some people to those... Oh, well. No, those are the new soldier jobs. Never mind. That's going to help a little bit. Yeah, we really need to get to work on Coma, because Coma is really doing poorly. Minerals from jobs, we're fine. Let's just go for better explosives. It doesn't help also that you have devastation. So slowly, things are returning to normal on Coma. It's gonna take a while. And they are in the system. Are you going to be able to win that? I think you will, but you're going to continue to take heavy losses. And I'm going to need to continue to try and get more people there.
Genetics respecialized.
Wonderful. Which of these do I want to apply? I'm thinking strong. So apply strong to the other group of tundra preference. Between these, I'm thinking the natural physicist one. Yeah, you are gonna take heavy losses. You should still win. That's kind of the main thing. You should still win that. Do I have the psionic jump drive? I assume no. No. Just wanted to check and make sure. Because if I did, that would be great. They're still a little ways out. I don't think, though, any of your reinforcements are going to arrive yet. Yeah, just apply that to everybody.
Construction finalized.
Can I get anybody there to reinforce? Yes, you. If I send you here, and then have you jump to here, you will be losing about 50% of your military power. But we're just sort of gonna have to live with that. Well, I guess partly this actually depends on whether or not, as soon as they jump out of, they exit the wormhole, are they in range? Because if they're not, they might actually be able to just piss off to Grawl and leave me alone. Are you going to be engaged by my fleet or no?
Well, that will set quotas back.
No.
Construction finalized.
You are seemingly just at the edge of my range, so that's nice. Well, you're somewhere outside my range. Oh, crap. Wait. Damn it. Okay, I need to set Grawl as a no-go now, though.
Species resocialized.
Because you're going to be occupying that system for the foreseeable future. Which means you all now need to take a longer route. You jump back to here. I'm gonna build a gateway in Maghama. It's gonna be on the opposite side from where the wormhole is, though. Not interested. So build me a gateway over here. Normally I would build it like right next to a wormhole or an L gate, but that's not gonna work right now. Damn it, okay. Can you actually punch through? You might actually be able to punch through that without any real issue, especially with all of you guys flying through at once. Yeah, all 4 of these destroyers flying through might actually be able to do that without any real issues. Where are my other industrial worlds? Let's get what upgrades we can done on them. That'll help. Why are you a fortress world? You don't have a bunch of fortress stuff. Although I am going to go and I think resettle unemployed pops to these worlds. Actually, yes. Let's move some of the unemployed pops off of Coma. Affluent center, affluent center.
Species resocialized.
I'll buy everything. Goodbye. Let's continue working on trying to consolidate some of our species. Can I get you to drop slow breeders? No. Well, slow breeders isn't too big of a thing. So just go ahead, apply that. Nourishment center, class 4 singularity, another class 4 singularity. Pirate station dealt with. Okay, now they're going to the Avior system. Now, the Avior system, I'm afraid I can't let you go to. So this fleet we're going to intercept. I'm going to make sure to set you to passive because I don't want you giving up on building that gateway.
Genetics respecialized.
Oops, go and apply that to everybody else. This is a smaller fleet though. I might actually only need the 1. But we're gonna stick with the 2.
Construction complete.
Which one is it that gives the bonus range? I don't recall. I think it's a targeting uplink. Yeah. Although I don't know if plus 50% would get you far enough. Yeah, all these affluent centers should help deal with my consumer goods issue. Not interested, damn it. Can't you see in the middle of fighting, Ooh, okay, 1 second, game.
Genetics
No,
respecialized.
no, damn it, pause. 1 second. Now that I'm not going to try and pronounce that, has been settled for a while. Some data irregularities have been noticed, specifically the moon, Ingista 3A, does not seem to be made of a remotely similar material to the planet. This suggests it was not formed at the same time, but rather originally formed elsewhere and somehow was captured by the gravity of the planet at a later date. Quite where Ingista 3A came from is currently a mystery. Special project issued. Let's find out. Some of their ships did escape. Really? You guys didn't lose any corvettes in that? That is a load of bull. Anything else you're sending down? Yes, you are sending yet another fleet, 62K, to go and attack the Maghama system in particular. Oh, you bastards. Somebody just established a... Where are you? I need to know where you are so I know whether or not I can kill you. Where are you? I have no idea where they are. I do not seem to be seeing an empire with that name anywhere. Which could just mean I'm blind, which is a possibility, although I highly doubt it. Ah, there you are. You got a defensive pad. Well, that ain't gonna help you. I will kill you because you are in my way. By in my way, I mean you've established something on me, and I ain't a big fan of that. So down there, and the Xi something. Xi cartel. Where's the Xi cartel? I don't see the Xi cartel. Oh, the Xi cartel's up here, aren't they? There we go. Okay, yeah. 3 people that are causing little holes in my nice clean borders. Yeah. Who do I have in a position to go deal with you? Because I have literally no reason not to go and send somebody to deal with you. And you guys are going to be unlucky, because you are going to be getting Colossused.
Special inquiry concluded.
Okay, and nothing. Oh, there we go. Rogue Moon Base. Oh, hey. More dark matter. That sounds nice. The mysteries of Ingista 3A have been revealed. A detailed survey revealed that the moon is slightly lopsided, with the far side of the moon having a disproportionately large share of the total mass. The reason for this, we believe, is that Ingista 3A once orbited another planet which was destroyed in a cataclysmic explosion. The extra thickness on the far side of Ingista 3A is because that was the side which faced its original planet. The extra material is part of the mass of that planet, which was blown into Ingista 3A, knocking it out of orbit and sending it eventually into the orbit of this planet. We speculate that the planet was destroyed by a weapon, or perhaps just an attempt to create a power source based on dark matter, as there are high concentrations of it in the planetary material coating the far side of the moon. Astounding. Now I need to send somebody over there to deal with that. You can deal with it, sure. Find your way over there somehow. You still sending that fleet to attack? Yeah, you are. Are you sending any other fleets? You are sending another fleet to attack Avior. I really should go and try and finish off that war with the Guznoid Restorers. But I'm just a little busy. Haven't exactly had the time to do that. This is the one that was going to... No, this was the one that was coming here. I could have actually basically just left them alone. As long as nobody comes from Grawl, you guys are fine. Oh, did I just lose a whole bunch of... I think I just lost a whole bunch of troop transports. Yes, I have indeed lost troop transports.
Construction finalized.
I think because they're slightly pulling ahead of the fleet. So they get targeted in that very first volley. There we go. As soon as I have the gateway there, that'll speed things up substantially. Continue to upgrade the star base there.
Construction complete.
Up the amount of food we're selling, because that's way too much food for us. Maybe just go and sell some up front. Yeah, we'll go and sell 10k up front. So we will sell 10k minerals up front. And I don't know what to go and spend a bunch of our sure, buy a bunch of consumer goods. Actually, I probably should have gone for alloys. Oh well. You build me a foundry archaeology because I need more alloys now.
Construction finalized.
Fighting the Unbidden is exhausting our stockpile, and by exhausting I mean it's already been exhausted.
Construction finalized.
How did you get that? Were you were sold that, weren't you? You must have been. Because that's the one thing that makes sense to me. Do you really think it's a good idea to be claiming my stuff? Because I want to say the answer to that should be no, but apparently you're not that bright. Oh, the Aspician Syndicate. That's not the Aspician Syndicate. Where's the Aspician Syndicate? Oh, way the hell down there. Yeah, okay. Now I'm going to total war you. I'm not going to do Expel Corporation. There's no reason for me to do that. Because I'm just going to nuke you into oblivion.
Commencing wealth redistribution.
This planet I will take over. Maybe. Is it any good? Not really. Well, I think I'll still take it over. Screw it. This one, however, is getting glassed. Or, well, as close as we can glass something.
Construction complete.
Ooh, psionic jump drives. Please drop that so I can research it. That would be wonderful. Of course you don't. Okay, you head home. You glass it. Have fun. Yeah, you kind of missed the planet, or the starbase rather. Not interested. I assume it's still the same crap. Oh, this won't even be mine. Yeah, okay, yeah. If I'm not gonna get this, then I'll take it over. Why not? Give the AI an opportunity to maybe develop it by some miracle. Highly unlikely. And we'll just sort of sneak our transports through all the fighting to take the planet.
Commencing workforce liberation.
Which shouldn't take too long. Actually, wow, okay. You guys might want to get into bombarding this, supporting our troops, because holy crap, these guys are strong. Oh, they don't even have the strong trait. They are just ridiculously strong. Oh wait, what's the armies for the... Spawned from Xi population. Okay, so I need to find a Xi. You're a Xi, but you guys are not, like, very strong or anything. So I mean, that's a ridiculous amount of damage. 5.35 to 10. What the hell?
Complete.
I don't know if we're going to lose any of our guys there, but we're definitely going to take some damage. And the one going to Avior has indeed entered that system. How close is it to the... Oh, it's pretty close. Okay. You know what? I'm going to keep the troop transports in the back. Like, way out in the back. So that they stop losing...
Finalized.
Because, yeah, their issue is that they're so much faster than my other... than my battleships, and my fleet moves basically at the rate of the slowest ship, give or take. It's roughly around there. So we're about to get yet another fight in the Maghama system. It's pretty much the same. It's always a it's pretty much always like roughly a 553-ish that we destroy of their ships. And we lost destroyers, no corvettes, because of course, apparently our corvettes are invulnerable or some shit. Luckily, I did have time to actually stockpile some. Thank you, game. Okay, crime is terrible here. Launch an anti-crime investigation. Wow. Build a foundry archaeology there. Are they sending another fleet right now? Not right this second, no. Okay, you guys did take losses, but that's okay.
Station under assault.
Yeah, I assume you were talking about this one. That's fine. Again, game, I don't technically lose colonies.
Finalized.
Let's bring some of these unemployed pops to the other awakened empire world that I own. Nourishment center. I don't really care about the nourishment center, although you now need housing. You also actually need housing, so let's get you that. You need 40 pops for that. I can do that. That's going to take a little bit of time, though. Because unless I take some people off of Mars and Drov, you might not actually have 30 pops that you can have sent to you. There we go. Powerful communication arrays have been added to the Strategic Coordination Center, enabling our strategists to issue orders to our ships throughout the galaxy. These state-of-the-art arrays are powerful enough to burn through any possible jamming, and the quantum entangled signal is utterly unhackable. They say immediately before it gets hacked. You need 15,000 for that. Okay, that's going to be a little while because I'm kind of busy spending my alloys on other stuff. Stuff that I'll admit I wish I didn't have to spend it on, but I do. And we'll just go with the status quo piece because I'm done with you. I got what I wanted. Ooh, living metal. I haven't researched that yet, apparently. I guess I kept pushing it off. Go to terminal egress, and actually, you go take over that system for me. And I think I just lost my research agreement. No, I don't. I didn't. I still have it. Give you a commercial zone. Mineral purification plant. Repair that. Repair that. Ooh, dimensional fabricators. Yes. Oh, yes, that's wonderful. And there we go. Dimensional fabricators will be wonderful to have.
Construction complete.
Because I'll be able to buy even less of that stuff. Is that... I guess that is still technically the fastest route. Go ahead and take over that system. Don't like that you're stubborn.
Construction finalized. Construction finalized. Construction finalized.
Go over there. I don't really care for this, so just get rid of it. Oh yes, I should probably send a science ship over here to explore that wormhole, so I know where it goes. You build me a science ship. You know, I think I'm going to take these pockets of the Guznoid restorers that are up here and whatnot, and then I'm probably just going to say screw it and peace out. Well, I guess maybe I'll take this stuff too.
Construction complete.
But generally speaking, I think at this, I'm approaching the point where I'm just going to say peace out to them. It's easier. You're sending another fleet down. Yes, you are, but they're a ways out. Which might give me time to get those. To actually get those fleets built. Oh, you're done. Wonderful. Do I have a spare scientist? I assume no. No, I don't. Okay, just give you a random person. And go explore that wormhole for me. Tell me what mysteries lie on the other side. By mysteries, I mean things to conquer and people to kill, because that's just the way it works. Okay, good, you're done. Downgrade all of those because I don't care for them. Well, game, if you're going to let me fly through their borders to do this, then screw it, I'll do it.
Construction finalized.
You know, yeah, no. If you think that's the fastest route, go ahead and do it. buy alloys.
Construction
Holy
finalized.
crap, alloys are expensive to buy. I get the feeling nobody's selling alloys on the market. So there's like tons of demand, but practically no supply. Which I guess I shouldn't be surprised if that is the
Wilson
case.
called us back.
Oh shit. I was not expecting the Unbidden to... attack terminal egress. That was completely unplanned for. So change of plans, I need you to turn around. Okay, the Guznoid Restore has just turned somebody into a thrall. That's fine. It's completely irrelevant to me at the end of the day. Are you guys actually gonna... Is my station actually gonna be able to survive this? I don't think so. No. But it will do a lot of damage, definitely. Oh, please don't actually... Oh. I think this will be faster. Like, just barely. Oh, we're gonna lose the station there, actually, I think. That means I'm gonna have to rebuild it from scratch, which is annoying, because it means also it's gonna be a bit of a race against the clock. Yep. Oh. Okay, yeah, the Unbidden are just sort of popping up everywhere now because of this. Who the hell are you and why do you have a bunch of ships flying through my space? You are rebels of the other Awakened Empire. Well, good for you, but do you mind not passing through my space? Kill those guys. You build me another construction ship. We'll be fine. Oh, you guys have developed a steam
Together
power.
we will build a brighter future.
I think I'm going to end this stream in a little bit. Oh shit, now you're stuck between two fleets. Well, you should still win against the second one, it just means a lot of losses.
Construction complete.
Still the same thing, still not interested. think you guys have this.
Construction
Maybe not.
finalized.
I need you to go back them up. Because apparently they may not actually have this. Yeah, the Unbidden are pretty much going to force me to keep a fleet stationed here now. And like a legit fleet, not puny, damaged fleet. You set up shop here. Now I need to re-secure that. You guys, you are still sending somebody down to that system. Somebody's going to Avior. Okay. How close is that to being done? That is still a ways out. Yeah, I think we sort of just have to try to actually make a push. So I'm going to go ahead and just status quo the Guznoid Restorers so that I can just completely ignore them for now. No, maybe don't go there. Maybe go somewhere where you're actually safe. Luckily, it doesn't take me very long to repair a fleet, because I own most of the L gates, and a lot of my systems with shipyards are upgraded with gateways located somewhere in the system. You know, just sell 1,000 food. It's worth practically nothing, but whatever.
Construction finalized.
Really? You're gonna insult me? It's not the best idea for your general survival.
Scientific progress attained.
There we go, admin cap, that'll help. Yeah, let's go and get some more army health. When we do invade worlds, we're taking a beating. Okay, whoops. Where are you going? I think you were coming here. So I need you guys to go kill them.
Construction complete.
No, it looks like, you know, I think you were the one heading here. I think you're just moving into your camping position. Because for whatever reason, they camp like right next to the wormhole. Even though I have an outpost up here.
Construction
Or a starbase, rather, up here. There we go. Continue to just get rid of all the corvettes that get destroyed.
Construction finalized.
Where is this? Okay, game. That's slightly annoying. You're actually gonna make me keep this fleet stationed right next to the L gate in terminal egress. You know, I'm gonna kick the game but to fast. You're gonna go deal with the unbidden that managed to sneak by because they're able to. Okay, once you kill these unbidden, that's going to be it for this stream. Wonderful. You head back and you camp right outside. Sit in orbit of that planet, sure. Rather than literally right next to the L gate, you will still be well within range. Oh, seriously, you're gonna make me actually have to survey that system now. Where did this one lead to? Oh. Okay, well now I see where I have to go to continue my war against the Guznoid Restorers, but that's not gonna be happening. Okay, well, that is going to be it for this stream. Oh, god damn it, another one? I need a 5th fleet, but the repairs for my fleets every time they engage an unbidden fleet is just too costly. I can't afford to actually start building a 5th fleet. Are you actually going anywhere? You are. I think you're well, because the game's not saying you're moving to a different system, so I assume you're just setting up shop to camp in the lower right-hand corner of this system. Because for whatever reason, the AI, or the unbidden rather, seem to have this thing for they enter a system, and unless they're going to move out of that system, they just sort of camp somewhere in the system, right at the edge. Because reasons, I guess. So I'm going to have to remember to send a fleet over here to take care of them. It might just be you, potentially. We'll see. But that's going to be it for this stream. This is, I think, actually part 20. But I don't have a part 19 saved because the game crashed at the end of that stream. So I will see you all whenever I stream this next. Probably won't be able to stream at all during the normal week this week. So I probably won't be streaming this again until the 26th, but we'll see. So until then, a goodbye and farewell.